Cheers! I look forward to experiencing your increased mobility in due course, my little cheeky jumps.
Right, that's 3 full English to table 4, so I just need to fry the eggs.
Oh, go upstairs and get me heels quick. I can't be seen in these.
Oh, does it look like I've got time?
My ankle is killing me.
But you want to put high heels on?
I've got standards to maintain.
You've got customers to serve.
Well, I can't do that. I need a day to regain my balance now I'm off the crutches. You'll manage. I'll oversee operations.
Look, I'm not up for this, Viv. Stressed enough as it is with the benefit thing without turning into your slave.
I'm stressed too. Look. Zoe sent them me. Look at the little puppet. Do you miss her?
What is this? Heartache top trumps? Can anyone play? Because I've got a crack in hand.
This is a private conversation.
Well, it's me told. Coffee to go and I'll shut me yak. Hi, Tash. Yeah, well, your number came up. It's hardly witchcraft, is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, great. It's well, whenever suits you. OK. See you later. Well, deal me out, ladies.
Have you shown Scott?
What do you think?
Thought I'd find you here, my soon-to-be neighbours. I've come to you with the offer of a lifetime.
We've already got double glazing, thanks. So, what do you think?
Really nice. Take me shopping with you next time. Hey, Marlon, do you like it?
Oh, yeah, lovely.
You haven't even looked.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Thank you, thank you. Form an orderly queue behind Colin Farrell.
So, anyway, you all help me with my moving in stuff later, and I will give each one of you my deepest gratitude.
Are you sure you can spare it?
I'll take your collective lack of enthusiasm as a definite yes and see you after lunch. And bring your muscles. Or in your case, Paddy, you just come.
No, stop it, please. He's a veterinary Bob Moncalf. He really is.
What's with Mr. Moonface? Thought it was over all that.
Well, the evidence would suggest otherwise.
Why doesn't he do something about it then?
Because he's Paddy.
Yeah? Nothing.
So he's just going to leave it then, is he?
Yeah, I should think so.
What do you want?
Apart from a personality.
Well, I've come for a sandwich, if that's all right. Only I won't have time for much else, seeing as I'm having my new car delivered today. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? What's this? What, were you going to show me these?
They only came the other day.
The other day? Mum, I live across the road. This is my daughter. She's got so big. Can I have this one?
Just that one. They were sent to me.
God, I miss her.
Never mind, you're getting a new car. Maybe you can read that a bedtime story.
Morning, you all right? Looked official, so I thought I'd make the effort.
I owe $5.5 grand in income support. There's no way I can pay this.
Well, I think you'll find you have to. It's sort of the law.
It's sort of the law that you don't hold a gun on your own daughter. It didn't stop you, did it? What am I going to do? This is such a lot of money.
Sort something out.
I'm sure they'll let you pay in bits.
We're here for you, OK?
Idiot!
I don't care if your ankles rot and your feet fall off. I'm entitled to a day off, Mother.
Oh, dear. You seem to be a little short-handed in there. Now, I could come back if you like, but I would have to charge a premium for emergency circumstances.
Good luck trying to sell that idea to my mum.
No, actually, I was just wondering if you had any interest in my spare room.
I haven't seen a spare room.
No, there's a card in the window.
Oh, right, no, sorry, there hasn't.
bring the bins round for us, could you, ma'am? Let's see if it's getting out. And there's a pound in it for you.
Oh, somebody's bright and bubbly, but no, thank you. Terry, have you got a minute?
Yeah?
Now then, my sources tell me that there's an executive position coming up in the King organisation. A PA.
First I've heard of it.
Trust me. And I happen to be the ideal candidate. You see, I'm smart, I'm efficient, and I command respect.
And you can type with one finger, badly.
Well, I'll leave that with you both. Oh, perhaps you could schedule a meeting for a progress report. You see, I'm thinking like an executive PA already. Ciao.
Careful, Marlon. It's very precious.
Like its owner.
Look, what is it? It's a fertility sculpture, hand-carved by tribesmen from wood washed up on the Amazonian swell in the jungles of Peru.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, which tribe specifically?
You know, I'm going to enjoy educating you.
It's going to be great.
Come on, it will be. My doors will be open to one and all. A little countryside melting pot for food, drink, and challenging conversation.
Okay. Food and drink. That'll be handy if Pearl chucks you out.
Depends how challenging the conversation is.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to stay positive. I know it's a cliche, but you're going to drive yourself mad otherwise.
I know, I'm trying. Just every time I get a handle on things, something else crops up.
Oh.
Keys. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
I've been standing here for 5 minutes.
Am I supposed to be impressed? All my staff have disappeared and I'm injured, as I'm sure you remember.
How is the foot?
Ankle. It's my ankle and it's still very sore.
Lower heel might help.
Was there something?
I need to get a passport very quickly. There's a medical conference coming up and I was silly enough to let mine expire.
You'll have to go into Houghton.
Houghton?
We're just a little sub-branch. Houghton deal with passports. Oh, and I don't know how quickly, very quickly will be. I'm pretty sure it's half-day closing.
Oh, stop! Anybody about? Is this still a cafe?
Little babies cry when they're hungry, not grown men.
The service in here is enough to bring anybody to tears.
If you don't like it, you know what you can do.
Yeah, complain.
No, sling your hook. Don't blame me if Pearl can't cook.
Pearl is a wonderful cook, but she's out today. So we thought we'd come across your palm with Silver in exchange for a spot of lunch. That's what they do in cafes, isn't it?
Why don't you make your own?
What? Look, we're going to get something to eat or what?
You can have whatever you want from here. Anything else, you can whistle.
Yeah, give us a minute.
I did about 10 minutes ago.
Fine, Bob.
Hiya. Have you ordered?
No, despite ample opportunity.
Had a word with Tom yet, have you?
Strangely enough, it's completely slipped my mind.
That is strange, that, because even though I haven't seen Jimmy yet, I somehow know that I'm going to suffer temporary memory loss when I do. How do you tell a woman that is unsuitable?
How do I do it? Well, normally divorce them and then just let them work it out for themselves.
Not an option in my case, but I do like your style.
Cheers.
Hiya. Hiya.
Sorry I'm late. I had to fix a tiny little kitten's leg.
Fixing, yes. There's a lot of it about.
Bob, I think we're ready now.
Coward's way out, that. Why don't you tell her face to face that you don't want to work in hours? Go on, I dare you.
Oh, I will do after a few more of these, but no, this is it. This is Tash, my ex. She's coming over.
Oh, yeah? How come?
Well, I've had me dinner, so it's not to sell us a battered halibut. Social interaction, Terry.
Put a spring in your step.
Yep, feels like it from here.
Oh, just a fella. 2 pints, if you will, please, Bob, and 2 portions of shepherd's pie. Quicker the better.
Now, the pints I can do with pleasure, boys, but I'm afraid I've just taken the last food order.
Are you joking?
I'm sure the lovely Vivian will cater to your culinary needs over the road.
Sorry about the disappearing act. Everything just got on top of me a bit. Has it been mental?
Oh, it was fine. Once I stopped taking the food orders and started ignoring the shop.
Sorry.
Oh, go back home. Come in tomorrow. Bright and early, mind you.
First thing. Thanks, Viv.
See ya.
Hiya.
I'd offer to give you a lift, but someone might accuse me of curb crawling.
Get lost, Scott.
Can't. Sat nav. CD changer, 18-inch alloys, heated seats, cup holder. It's quite expensive, but you've got to treat yourself every now and again, haven't you? I mean, I pay my taxes, so I'm entitled.
You're a sad, lonely, broken human being.
Yeah, in my own home, money in the bank, and a very, very nice car. I could pay off your income support with the money I pay for the stereo.
Like you said, you can afford a nice little treat. Not as if you've got to splash out on a child seat, is it?
You channel that anger. Because you're going to need a fighting spirit when social services decide that TJ is better off without his criminal mummy. You ought to let me get a bit of speed up before you do that again. You might be able to solve all your squalid little problems in one go. Oh, and mind the car for me, would you?
Good job you don't say much. You'd have plenty to say about your silly mummy, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Your mama, love. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'll it be?
A scotch. A large one.
Self-prescribing, are we, Doctor?
Hello, Nathan. Adam Forsyth. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I wanted to talk to you about a loan, actually.
Right, time to get back to the razzle and dazzle of barmaid life. Catch you later.
Oh, well, that was awkward.
What was?
Hello, Paddy. Hello, Tony. Fancy seeing you two at the same table. At exactly the same time when one of you fancies the other. What are the odds?
I was only trying to help.
Well, Paddy's not up for it.
Paddy's not up for what?
He's not up for a Nobel Prize.
And disappointed though I am about that, I console myself that at least I'm smart enough to know that someone is trying to set me up on a date. I don't care who it was, you don't do it. It's embarrassing for me and the other person.
Nathan.
Try again, Doctor. Oh, I mean, Mr. Forsyth.
What the hell do you want? I'm making all the arrangements.
Very industrious, our Mary, isn't she? I bet there's not a cleaner house in the village. And green-fingered, too. I must congratulate her on her lovely spring blooms.
Hello, love.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's go inside and I'll fix you a well-deserved drink, eh?
Lovely.
And afterwards, I'll take you for dinner.
Oh. And a gentleman as well. Thank you.
I'll just put this here then, shall I?
What? Yeah, wow. Yeah. People in my house.
Yeah. Well, I thought we'd just introduce ourselves properly, like. Well, what we're being neighbours. I'm Len Reynolds.
Richard. Danny.
Hello again.
And we'd like to take up on your very kind invitation.
Invitation?
Well, yeah, your door open to one and all.
Oh.
What What is that delicious smell?
Oh, it's just something my mother sent.
So where are your plates?
I'm not sure there's enough for...
Oh, yeah, well, no, don't fret about me, lad. Don't need much when you get to my age.
I'm taking candy from a baby.
Stand to your parent if you get a pudding out of him.
Hope you gentlemen like it hot.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small village, Dawn.
You eat, Dawn. You'll never guess what some mentalist done to Scotty Windsor's car.
Caught me.
Nice one. Nice, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's made me day, but... bit hardcore, isn't it?
Shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, there is that school of thought. Look, I know life's not exactly banging for you at the moment. I think some help might shed a different light on things.
I know you're trying to help. And my dad, and Viv as well, in her own Vivish way.
So, maybe a fresh set of eyes is
No,
what
I
you
need to help myself. If I let every comment from someone like Scott get to me, I might as well lay down and call it a day.
Slightly extreme, Dawn.
I'm going to tell him it was me. Otherwise, I'm just as big a snide as he is. Let him call me some names, I'll even pay for it. The whole idea when I finished with Danny was to get some control back in my life. And I've just gone backwards. Come on, TJ. Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, right, pleasure.
Bob, remember Tash, don't you? You probably don't recognise her because she doesn't smell of chip fat today.
It'll be harder next time.
Of course I do. How are you?
Tash! Oh, hello.
Sit down, she'll tell you all about it. I need a word with the matriarch.
What's Tash doing here?
It's just a flying visit. She's been to a potato convention in Mythenroyd.
Oh, lovely girl.
That's all she is.
Yeah.
Do you know who else is lovely? You. Far too lovely, in fact, to work for the rotten kings.
Did they turn me down?
As if. Look, the truth is, Mother, I didn't even ask for you. And do you know why? Because they're mean. And they'll work you like a dog, and Jimmy's filthy hands will be all over you. Or won't be, depending on what's worse in your mind. And we won't get to see more of each other. We'll see less. He'll never be at home.
You need your mother, don't you?
Let's just go with that, yeah.
I wouldn't abandon you. Your needs have always been my greatest concern. Consider the matter closed.
It's a done deal. Whatever me mum wants, Bob, and chuck in a packet of pork scratchings.
So I can't say it's a moving-in custom I'm too familiar with.
Luckily it is.
So I provide my neighbours with a meal.
Yes, and then you buy us a drink.
Several drinks.
Well, I have to say thank you, kind sir. But I still don't know what I've done to deserve it.
Who says there has to be anything specific?
Oh, no. If you want to whisk me away on a whim, be my guest.
Did you get it sorted out?
All in hand, thanks.
Get what sorted out?
Oh, Viv ran out of my favourite mints.
Oh, I didn't know you had favourite mints.
Shall we?
How is it?
Killing.
Right. Even with the orthopaedic shoes? Where is she? She? Narrow it down.
Scott's looking for Dawn. He's got it in his head she's done something to his car.
I've not got anything in my head.
Yeah, I'll second that. Viv, you go and rest your ankle. I'll get you a drink.
Thank you, Jamie.
You should come more often, Tash. It's been a while since I've seen him laugh.
Well, it's been a while since I've had calls, but no, he's right. You should come and see us more often. Now, whose round is it?
Not Harry! I've got to make a move, sadly. Oh. It was nice seeing you all.
Well, it's been difficult tolerating you, but I'll see you at the door.
Bye, Tash.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
That's Sam again.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, please.
You should come more often, you know. You're like a breath of fresh air.
Well, the monkey house at closing time's like a breath of fresh air compared to Nicola.
Look, give us a ring, we'll go for that drink. I'll bring Harry. He can pay.
I'll hold you to the drink part.
Safe drive, and remember...
me a window.
OK, I haven't got one on me.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for silly...
Is this right, what he's saying?
Yes, but I've come to...
Oh, love, he doesn't need ammunition.
I know, I'll pay.
Yeah, too right, you'll pay.
Oh, look out, it's the mafioso mechanic.
I nearly broke your window myself, cruising down the street showing off. Who do you think you are?
Didn't you used to be my mum?
Look, Scott, if she's gonna put it right...
Look, it's criminal damage.
And I'm offering to pay.
Do you know what? Maybe I'll just call the police.
You're always running to someone.
Shut up about the police and go away, Scott. For goodness sake, it's just a car. You damage people's lives.
This doesn't end here.
Do you think he will call them?
There are debts even Scott won't stoop to.
Yeah, someone smashed my car window. I know who it is, and I want to press charges.